This is Mike Lewandowski coming to you today with another video. And today's featured early church saint is Saint Januarius. Information on Januarius comes to us from the Catholic Encyclopedia, www.newadvent.org, from the Catholic Exchange website, and from the Catholic News Agency. Januarius was a bishop in Italy, and he was a bishop during the persecution of the Roman Emperor Diocletian. And this is around the year 305. And truthfully, not much is known about this saintly bishop. But what is reported is that he was arrested along with 6 companions, and that initially they tried to throw Januarius into a fiery furnace, and he miraculously escaped that ordeal. The flames did not harm him. We are then told that he was thrown to wild beasts, but the beasts didn't harm him. And finally, Januarius and his companions were beheaded. And after this, it is reported that the Christians were able to get his head, and they were able to acquire some of his blood. And his head, his blood, and other relics reside today in the cathedral in Naples, Italy. But our story today really begins with a miracle that has been taking place at least for 400 years. And the miracle has to do with the blood of Januarius. So every year, actually 18 days every year approximately, his blood, which they have in a reliquary, will liquefy. So it's dried up, but will liquefy on certain days. Well, one of those days, of course, would be his feast day, which is on September 19th. And if you pay attention to Catholic media, on September 19th, they'll always report if the miracle has taken place. There's a few times it has not taken place, and that's usually seen as a bad sign. And the miracle then will continue during the octave, during the 8 days after his feast day. However, one of the other days that the miracle is supposed to take place is on the Saturday preceding the first Sunday in May. And this year, that Saturday was May 2nd. And Januarius' blood did indeed liquefy on that day. The Archbishop of Naples was there, and the miracle took place. And he took the relic and he blessed the city of Naples. The city of Naples, like so many places, is under lockdown. And usually, obviously, the people know when the days the miracle is supposed to take place, so the church is very crowded. And when the miracle is to happen, the church makes it very visible, meaning a bishop, a prelate, will hold the reliquary, which is clear, with the vials of the dry blood, and he'll hold it before the people as they're praying. And after some time, the duration varies from year to year, the people will witness the blood liquefying before their very eyes. They're then allowed to come up to the altar rail to venerate and kiss that relic. So yes, this year on May 2nd, the miracle did indeed again take place. And scientists have examined this. The church is very open about this, but really they cannot explain how this is happening. I think it's important for us as Catholics, though, to see, of course, God's hand. And that even though we're in this really dark time in the world, that God is still very much present and he's still very much in control. And again, this miracle that takes place every year, it will take place again, God willing, in September, just took place on May 2nd. So God is working, and he's working through his saints. So let us today ask Januarius to pray for us, to pray for our families, and to ask his protection on us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please look forward to more coming very soon. Thank you.